All right, for our featured guest for tonight, you've seen him on Law & Order, you've seen him on The Sopranos, independent films and many TV and movie appearances. He's a good friend of mine, and he's going to come back to the show and say hello to everybody. So let's welcome back actor Lou Martini, Jr. What's going on?
If you only knew what it took to get me in this chair at this time right now, right?
Yeah.
You got to do it behind the scenes, because your behind the scenes is hilarious.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He's like the Ed Sullivan of Staten Island, barking orders and everything.
Come on, every time you come on the show, you disrupt
There's
the whole
problems.
joint.
This is the 7th time we've restarted, so let's start it again. Are we on now? Are we on, folks? Are we on the air now? Jeez, killing me here, killing me here. You know, I almost didn't make it to the lobby.
Why, what happened?
11 people thought I was Sam Elliott. I got mobbed in the lobby there.
Get out of here.
No, because of you and the fella from Philly, the Philly Elvis, Nick Ferraro. How about a hand for Nick? I got to follow Nick. And the great Mike Marino, I got to follow. That's impossible.
Awesome.
Impossible. But do you recognize this shirt? I tried to say in the theme
That was Presley's shirt for one of his movies, I believe.
You got it, from Loving You, the second movie that he did. This is a replica of the Elvis Presley. He was either singing, I want to say, Don't Be Cruel. Help me, Nick. It was Don't Be Cruel or Teddy Bear. I thought it was Teddy Bear. Might be Teddy Bear, right? But this is a replica. I thought I'd stay in the theme tonight. So thank you, Staten Island.
What, you guys ordered the same shopping thing?
Yeah, we go to the same mall.
Yeah, man, we love Elvis Presley.
Yeah. You know what I thought about tonight? I've never told you these years. Who's from Staten Island? Everybody here from Staten Island? I just realized tonight that I learned how to swim in Staten Island.
When?
You guys remember the Dick Van Dyke Show?
Yeah.
Remember that lady, Rosemarie, that used to wear the thing in her hair? My father was fooling around with her many, many years ago, and she had a house here in Staten Island. And she taught me how to swim out here in Staten Island. How about that?
Get out of here.
Rosemarie taught me how to swim in Staten Island. I know that's not thrilling, but...
That's crazy.
Check, please. I have
Check,
no
please.
idea what that means.
No, bread. Now listen, Lou, you got a lot of great stuff happening.
Yes.
Why don't you talk about this new HBO special starring James Franco, The Deuce?
Actually, we lost the mic.
There you go.
Should I just hold it? Does it work if I hold it?
No.
That's a stupid question.
Just clip it.
Of course it works if you hold it. Sometimes you shake it, you squeeze it.
Listen, put it on your shirt.
Help me, Mike. Help me with the jokes, will you, please?
Listen, now you look like a cuckoo bird. Put it on your shirt.
Should I clip it?
There you go.
I'll go like this.
Listen, somebody for Christmas bought me a set of lavaliers, wireless.
Control room, can you hear me? All right, I heard you too.
Come on,
Whatever.
Lou, you're using up all your time being a show-off.
All right, let's
talk
go.
about The Deuce.
The Deuce, HBO, a show with James Franco that I will be on, coming September 10th. So watch that. That's cool. Thanks for the plug. We're doing that.
Well, why don't you talk a little about it? Tell us what the story's about.
It's about Times Square in the 70s. Anybody remember Times Square in the 70s, what it was like?
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, the prostitution, the illegal gambling, the
Fake
mob.
IDs.
Basically, Johnny P's life story,
Yeah.
basically. Times Square in the 70s.
I used to hang out there when I was young. That's where I
Yeah.
got my fake ID when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Can't.
So we're going to do that, The Deuce on HBO. Yeah.
That's great, man. Now you got a lot of other good stuff happening. Talk about Honor, do screenplay. Hey, did your screenplay you've written, right?
Yeah, I wrote a movie for myself. You know, one of the things in this business is you got to try and really create your own work. I mean, I make a living at it. Thank God I'm blessed, working all the time. But I decided to write a couple of years ago, and I wrote a screenplay about a family of dysfunctional cops called Honor, which I'll be one of the leads in it. And so far, we've talked to Sylvester Stallone about playing my father, and we have a kid by the name of Thomas Ian Nicholas from the American Pie movies. You guys know him, the American Pie movies. He's going to play my brother and direct it, and we hope to be shooting in the spring. So that's exciting. Something I actually wrote. So I'm excited about that.
You got everybody's all in play, the backers and the crew, the cast, everybody?
He so wants to be in the movie, doesn't he? Look at him, yeah. No, we're not fully cast yet, John.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those getting killed parts.
You got it. Well, you're a good stiff.
Now let's talk about some of the independent films. Let's talk about our friend Steve Stanilis and his project with the Fifth Borough.
That's actually a TV pilot that we just
What
did.
can you tell me about that?
Myself, Vinny Pastore, Steve Stanilis created it, wrote it, and really, really good cast. And it's about what else? Staten Island mobsters, because
There ain't butchers
there's
over
no
here.
mobsters on Staten Island, right? So obviously it's a fantasy show. But we just shot the pilot, and we had a premiere the other night, and it looks good, and there's some interest from Netflix and Amazon and some people. So, you know, fingers crossed that it gets on the air.
Yeah, that'd be a dynamite thing. Steve Stanilis is Staten Islander, and we wish him the best because
Good guy, good guy.
it looks like it's going to be something good. And some of the other actors, who else? Vincent Young?
Oh, yeah, our boy Vinny Young, who's a Philly guy. Nick may know him. Vincent Young from The Beverly Hills 902-579-43 something.
Beverly Hills 90210, I played Noah Hunter, and he's another one. And he told me he's gonna come on the show. We're gonna get him.
Supposed to be here tonight with me.
He was
to talk
supposed to,
about-
but we never locked it in.
Right,
He
right.
actually texted me yesterday because I called him the other day and I gave him a text. I said, Vinny, not for nothing. John Travolta calls me back faster than you. So the next day I got a text. He says, I'll call you. I'll call. I've been real busy. I'll get back to you soon. So you know the deal.
Well, he's a good guy. He just finished a movie with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, what's the name? What was that? Lock Up 2
No
or
idea what
something?
the name. I don't know what the name of it is.
Prison movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, good, good. So what else is in the work for you here, Louis? What is this? What else? Talk about Sober, the dark comedy that you're doing.
Sober.
Yeah.
This is really, really great. I doing a show called Sober in 2 weeks. We're shooting a pilot here in Boston. And you guys remember that old Barney Miller show? Any Barney Miller fans out
yeah.
there? It's kind of like a modernized Barney Miller. It's a bunch of drunk Boston cops raising hell in the station house, and really, really funny show. We have some writers from HBO that are on it right now that are writing on the staff, and we're shooting that pilot in 2 weeks, so really, really funny. Now that maybe we can get you on. We can have you some passed out drunk in the bottom of the bar floor somewhere.
Whatever.
Maybe that, yeah, we could do that for John, yeah.
Whatever you want.
We get you in that one. We get you in that one.
That's why they call it acting, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now listen, we have a couple of clips from you, Roland's, I believe.
Do you?
Yeah, you gave me a pizza commercial, I believe.
I gave you a pizza commercial.
A pizza commercial.
You have my pizza commercial?
I got that.
Oh. You can't show a clip from The Godfather, Sopranos, Lone, or you're going to show a pizza commercial.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you,
pizza
John.
commercial.
Roll the pizza commercial clip if you have
Control
it. Go
room,
ahead.
if you got that up there, let's roll it,
Jesus.
please.
Yo,
He's here to fill you up with some helpful home buying tips. Take it away.
hey guys, sounds like someone's hungry for a home. But remember, don't be a bozo and fall in love with the first home you find. See as many homes as you can. Otherwise, it's bada bing, bada buyer's remorse, bada overpaying. Make sure your realtor helps you analyze the market so you make the right offer. And again, I can't say this enough. Consider lots of options, just like when you're considering pizza toppings, except pineapple. I mean, what are you gonna do next? You're gonna put grapes on there? Kiwis? Raspberries? Oranges? Come on! Oh, my Roni! Hey, don't eat that.
Old man.
You wish. You're interrupting my afternoon swim.
Oh, Dougie had his Wheaties today, huh? Look at you. You think you're Michael Phelps.
Same body type, no?
When Doug and I were little kids, we'd ride our bikes down this big hill to go get ice cream. Well, Doug always went too fast, and one day he was determined to go faster than ever down that hill. So he flew, crashed big time. All he said was, "That was awesome."
Hey, you wanna
He's
hear
been that
something?
way his whole
I
life.
just got off the phone with my parents. They're getting divorced after 45 years.
Sorry, man. That is harsh.
You think your breakup with Kim was so bad? Try keeping that all in for 45 years.
Doug, we're not breaking up, man. We're just taking a little time off.
You were very loyal to a woman who crushed your dreams.
You know, I'm trying my best to love your neighbor as yourself, but man, it ain't easy.
I guess she didn't like your song last night.
Apparently not.
You always were a little pitchy.
You said pitchy? Yeah, I've been pitchy lately. Come on.
So you better not be pitchy at the concert tomorrow night.
Come on, Dougie, let's
It's
go.
gonna be great. Let's have a drink after the show.
No can do, Doug.
For
Buddy,
old
let's
time's
rehearse.
sake. No?
Dougie.
Yeah. All right, Lou, that's almost your time. What's this all about?
That was a show called Holy Broken that we just shot. It's about it's a spiritual thing. Actually, a really, really nice show about a Christian rock band. And I'm kind of like the, not the evil brother, but the guy that's always pulling the good guy to go to the bar and all that kind of stuff, you know? Really, really, really good show. And we've got interest from Gaylord Entertainment, which is the channel down in Nashville. So we got our fingers. I got a lot of fingers crossing to do
Yeah,
over the
man.
next couple of months, you know? But I always thank you for having me on, even though it's six
you're
and
a-
a half minutes or whatever it is.
Listen,
you know?
you're a good friend of mine.
So-
You know that.
Always.
We go to a lot of parties. We do a lot of hanging, and you know we're there for each other.
Yeah, I've bailed you out many times, and we won't talk about it on your
Not
show.
out of jail, but bail me out.
That's right. That's
Now
right.
listen, where can people find you on social media, Lou, if they want to check you out?
Yeah, you can go to LouMartiniJr.com and check out what I'm doing, Facebook, all that social media stuff, you know. And we're just trying to make a living. That's all. We're trying to make a living. So thank you. Thank you again for you guys being here and supporting Johnny P and everybody coming out.
Thank you, too.
Having a good time.
Yeah. Well, Lou, I'll talk to you soon, man.
Love you, buddy.
I'll
Love
see you New
buddy.
Year's Eve.
You got it.
All right. Well, it's that time of the night we got to say goodbye to everybody and close the show.